Dr. J. You're going to be hearing from Mr. Topstep in a second. Mr. Topstep is called Topstep because the very top ring of that pit, that's where the biggest traders stand. You want to know what they're doing, you got to watch Mr. Topstep.
Good morning, this is Jason Carter from the floor of the CME Group with your daily Mr. Topstep update. We've had a pretty interesting morning today and basically a follow-through with what we saw yesterday with more funds compiling to this market. This morning the S&Ps opened right up around 1043, made a quick dip to 42.5, only a half a point, and have been up ever since. Market came up, traded 1053 to 1056, elected a bunch of stops and pushed it up to these levels where we are now. A couple interesting things to note. From the overnight trade, you know, we have a little gap here. This is a daily S&P chart. From where we closed yesterday, we have about a 4-handle gap here from where we opened this morning. Now, you know, two things with that. I mean, one, we could come back down and fill that, and that should now become some support where you could come in to buy this market again. But for the rest of the day, we expect this thing to be probably trading up around to 1060 and elect stops up to about 1065. You know, for people that want to be short this market right now, it's been a very frustrating thing. This morning I was looking at an idea as for an option trade, and that was to look at the end of week 1040, 1030 S&P put spread. For right now, you can pick it up for about $2. It's a cheap way to be short. You're going to pay essentially 1 point to make 5, and those are going to expire on Friday. The main point with this is that we've had a 42-handle rally since the close since Friday. We made that 1012 half low and have been up ever since. 42 points in the S&Ps with no dip. I mean, you have to ask yourself a question: when is it coming? And if you're going to be short outright, use stops. And lastly, looking outside the equity markets here, we saw something this morning. There was an article that was out, I think that was circulating on the Financial Times about the demise of the dollar, where France, Russia, China, and the Arabs, and some of the Arab states are going to start looking to trade crude in other denominations other than the dollar. That has added huge fire to the gold and to the metals. I mean, gold's up over $24, has hit a high of up over 26 early in the day, and silver was up over 85, adding further pressure on the dollar and more upside on the euro. That is also adding to the rally that you're seeing today. And lastly, if you'd like to follow us post-market, you can tune in to Twitter under Mr. Topstep for more updates.